Hello, it's Alex. And I'm here with Clive today at the Royal Air Force Museum in Hendon, in North London. I don't normally go north of the river, my nose bleeds, but... Nice helmets.
That's what you need.
You keep your ears warm, isn't it?
Yeah.
These all RAF helmets then, are they?
Yep.
Oh yeah. There's a lot of different helmets. We're already giggling about the word cockpit. Aircraft made of tools. That's a cool bit of art, isn't it? Keyboards on the fin. I will just add, if you do want to know more about these planes and helicopters and things, just come here for a visit, because there is so much to read about each aircraft, and everything here has got something to read about, and I haven't got the time to read it all, and I haven't got the time to film it all. So yeah, if you're really interested in this, I'd recommend a visit. A short Sunderland? Nothing short about that. Oh my god, it's huge. Do you hear that often, Clive?
What's that?
That it's huge. Yeah.
No, I don't get that very often.
Someone's sitting the nose.
Yep.
There's guns there, isn't it?
You can get in it.
Oh my god. Oh yeah, short Sunderland, you were right.
Well, it's a seaplane, isn't it? It lands on the sea and takes off. It used to pick up crashed or...
Oh, so this is sort of a boat design. Now, David Bradley is not going to get in here because, as we know, he can't crouch. Are you going to have a go?
You go first, then.
Yeah, because you don't want to be filmed. That's what it is. That's what it is.
I'll get down, I'll be able to get up.
I'm in. That wasn't that bad. Wow. I'm in. Bloody hell. It's a bit dark in here.
My name is Barbara Lacey, and during the Second World War, my father served as a wife's operator at Hangar on a Sunderland just like this one.
Bloody hell.
He took part in many anti-submarine patrols over the Atlantic.
This is an experience, isn't it? Ashtray. You're not allowed to smoke in here, are you?
This is an authentic recording and is representative of the
Wow.
company's standard.
Little hatch there to get to the missiles.
Bombs would have been stowed in the racks, and the hatches marked parachute exit were tightly shut. These hatches doubled as an escape route for the crew. Seemingly in this area is not regular, so please mind your eye on both sides. You can see bomb racks.
Don't know if you can see up there.
You can see Charles. You are now in the galley, no food is prepared. Look out for the compact black paraffin stove with its small oven. The ladder leads to the upper deck. The average time per patrol my father spent on the Sunderland was 8 hours. With some patrols lasting over 13
back in
hours.
here.
Some home countries
found the
were
toilet.
therefore necessary, including the toilet you can see on the right.
Wow.
The stairs in the
How
centre
cramped
lead up.
it is in here. Climbing up them stairs
In
up
the
there.
forward section, you can see the bomb aimers window. In the nose of the aircraft and above is the front turret.
Machine
Back on
guns.
both sides, you can see 4 303 caliber Browning machine guns.
You can go up and spy on them. Wow. Bit vulnerable standing on that.
Sorry?
You'd be a bit vulnerable standing on there, wouldn't you?
Imagine you're out at sea and it's like falls 10 gallon and you're on top of this as well.
Very fancy looking building. It's not long been flying, have we? Like 1911. I wouldn't like to go in that. No way. No way. Wow. Biplane. This is 1918. Look at the ski on the front. Lots of old planes in here. Lovely old building. I'll get a crook neck round here. That's a weird one, isn't it? It's got the propeller there, and then what looks like the tail at the front.
Yeah, it flies arse about face, doesn't it?
Yeah. Yeah, it's like a...
It does go the right way, but it's a pusher.
Hillman Imp.
It's a pusher.
It's a Hillman Imp plane.
Hillman Imp plane, yeah.
All sorts of gubbins in there.
I think you'll be able to join those wires up in a minute.
Yeah, what's happened to them?
Someone's giving them a cut-off job.
Bloody hell. That kid's still screaming. Oh, I'm out of breath. I've just run up loads of stairs because I found this viewing platform right up the top, so you get to see all the planes from above. Oh, I'm so unfit, it's ridiculous. It doesn't help I've just got over an illness, or I'm getting over. Wow. It's not often you'll see a plane from this angle. This is brilliant. Definitely worth the walk. My friend Clive's down there. See if I can get him to wave. Trying desperately to get him to wave. Clive! No. He's like, where the hell's she gone? I'm going to have to go and find him. I've lost my friend. Let's see if we can shout at him from up here. Oh no, we've lost Clive. We've lost him. Oh no. He's gonna think I don't like him anymore. Oh no, it's a dead end. I found him, he's outside. I was saying, he's gonna think I don't like him anymore. I've left him. Oh, thank God for that. I'm well out of breath now.
Well, they altered this in 2018, so that's why it's different. Some of the Battle of Britain airplanes, there's a couple not here, but they're in that building.
Oh, they're in there?
They used to be over there, they're now over here.
Okay.
So some of them have gone to another museum.
Oh, have they?
Apparently, RAF Cosford, is that?
Oh, Cosford, yeah, I've been there.
That's where there's a couple in there.
Okay, we're going this hangar now. This is the original entrance from many moons ago. This model's fantastic. Look at all the little tiny brass screws in there. That's lovely. This little car thing over there is to start up some of the aeroplanes, apparently. So this is basically a jump pack for an aeroplane. Or if you want to be posh, you can call it an accumulator trolley.
Even if you've had an old Spitfire Hurricane that was like been left in a barn for years but a non-flyer, it's worth over 2 million on its own. But it would probably cost another 2 or 3 million to get it airworthy.
To restore it?
Even though it's all complete, it'd have to be taken apart, nut and bolt, and all x-rayed.
Bloody hell.
All the aluminium parts to be used again.
Really?
If you could use the parts again.
Bloody hell.
That's why they're so priceless.
Gosh. Well, I never knew planes went so fast. This one says it does 454 miles an hour with over 2,000 horsepower. And Clive was saying this is a Griffin engine, not a Merlin. And that's why this plane has a longer nose and 5 propellers instead of 2 or 3. Look at me, I'm becoming a plane expert. We've got a couple American planes here. P-51 Mustang, and what was this big one called?
B-17 Flying Fortress.
Flying Fortress. And then we're underneath the Lancaster's wing. It's massive.
That is an American B-51.
Let's go and have a look round it. Look at the size of the bomb. That'd make a mess. Massive. How's that fly? Messerschmitt.
It's a night fighter.
Not a night rider.
Not a night rider.
Like you.
Or an easy rider.
Easy rider.
That's got to be one of the worst positions anyone
Up
would
the
want
bum.
to be in. Well, yeah, or even
No.
being in the Lancaster's bum.
Yeah, imagine that. Gosh. No thanks.
Fairy battle. Their V12 engine was very similar to our V12 engine, except can you notice the difference between that one and our one?
Probably not.
You might do. The Spitfire engine member would have had an SU carburetor or some sort, a carburetor or some sort.
Yeah.
It's fuel injection on it.
Is it?
And what's the other bit? Do you think they put the engine on the stand upside down? Where's the rocket covers?
Underneath?
It's inverted 12. It's an upside down 12. They mounted them upside down because it's got a dry sump oil supply, which they use in racing cars now. So it's
Wow.
dry sumped. It doesn't have a reservoir of oil as such in the crankcase. It uses the dry sump system.
Oh, I
There's the
never.
supercharger.
Yeah, look at that. The Liberator. Little tractor as well. Fitted a plane under its wing, it's that big. A high nickel. Is that how you pronounce it?
Heinkel HE111. That aeroplane, I think, was one of them that went out on a bombing run to drop bombs on it, but it got caught, as you can see, it got caught on fire and crashed into the field.
Oh dear.
It's very graphic.
And this was pulled out of a lake, was it? It was in a field.
And I think if you look at it, that engine, when they took it apart.
So this is one of its original engines they've restored?
It's been underwater, but when they took it out, apparently, they were sending it to a lot of apprentices as a project. It still had all the oil in it, and all the pistons still moved, even though it had been underwater all that time.
Oh my god.
So it will still turn over, apparently. Yeah, Medway restorers stripped his engine down after 31 years of immersion in water, and they found that internally was as good as the day it left the factory. Oil taken from the sump was confirmed to be still usable. Even the starter motor was found to be working when they connected it. How's that then? That's great, yeah.
That's crazy. Look at that. It's amazing.
Smaller version of the Lancaster, the Halifax. They weren't.
Is that what it's called, is
they
it?
weren't as popular. But I think they were before the Lancaster got really going.
And there's the other engine.
If you look at it, it says 4 Rolls-Royce Merlin 10s, so they're based on
4.
Merlin engines. Same as the Lancaster runs 4 Merlins as well. But obviously they were tailor-made for each specific plane they were going to put them in.
Wow. Wooden propellers.
Wooden props, yeah.
This is a mosquito. Clive says it's predominantly made of wood. I didn't know that. Very fast plane. It's amazing how big the wing is on this Vulcan. Makes you look small, Clive.
Smaller. I can't even reach the wing.
Nope, I can't reach. Wow. There's a zephyr hiding under here as well. And something else over there. Is that a jowett?
Jowett. It's a, no, it's a, what is it now?
Oh, I don't know. Don't recognise the bum.
Yeah. Your dad had one. Standard Hangar, so.
Oh, yeah. Look at all these bombs.
Old dog, look.
Aww. Stuffed Alsatian. What is all this? Who even designed all this?
Yeah, hydraulics and electrics to work everywhere else or something.
Is this where the bombs were kept?
Yeah, it would have been, yeah.
These?
All that lot, yeah.
Bloody hell. That's where the front wheel tucks away. It's amazing to think that this plane does over 600 miles an hour. And it ran from 1960 to 1984. There's so many planes to look at. And a helicopter, or a few helicopters over there. Look, Dave's in here again, look. Where's your camera? There it is.
Yep.
Look at the size of that. Very shiny.
Some of the Germans were basically they were invincible.
Oh wow. A little hoverfly, is it? Yes, I don't think I'd fancy going out for a fly in that one. It's like flying a greenhouse, isn't it? Look at all the glass. Well, it's probably perspex, is it? I don't know. This is 1973 to 2001. That blimmin' does 200 mile an hour. Blimey. Another twin rotary helicopter. It's the first one I've seen that isn't a Chinook. Wow. The engines are on the roof. Blimey. This looks like some sort of seaplane, is it? Blimey. All these rivets. Thousands and thousands and thousands of rivets. Millions of rivets. The flying boat. Yeah, well, I can see that. A I'm rubbish at reading names.
It's amazing, basically.
Old Skippy up there.
Yeah. Bush kangaroo. Right, my battery's dying now, so I'll say goodbye. Thanks for watching.
Bye.
Bye.
Until next time.